Ever wondered how a man, born in the 16th century, could revolutionize our understanding of the universe? Well, meet Galileo Galilei, a man who dared to look skyward and question the cosmos, a man truly ahead of his time. Born in the Renaissance city of Pisa, Italy, in the year 1564, Galileo's story begins, much like any other. His parents, Vincenzo and Giulia, had no idea that their son would one day challenge the very fabric of our understanding of the universe. As a child, Galileo was fascinated by the world around him and was thirsty for knowledge. His family, recognizing his potential, ensured he received a quality education. Galileo's interest in mathematics and natural philosophy was sparked at a young age. The young scholar was captivated by numbers, patterns, and the laws that seemed to govern the natural world. His thirst for knowledge, coupled with his innate curiosity, would soon lead him down a path that would forever change our understanding of the cosmos. While many of his contemporaries were content to accept the established truths of their time, Galileo was different. He questioned, he pondered, and he dared to dream. His inquisitive mind was never satisfied with simple answers. Instead, he sought to unravel the mysteries of the universe, to understand the fundamental laws that governed the world around him. Join us as we delve into the life of this extraordinary man, whose theories would change the way we perceive the cosmos. As a young man, Galileo Galilei was nothing short of a maverick. Aged just 25, he landed a job as a lecturer at the University of Pisa, where he was tasked with teaching geometry and astronomy. However, Galileo had a knack for challenging the status quo. He began to question the Aristotelian views on motion, which were widely accepted at the time. According to Aristotle, heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones. Galileo, however, wasn't convinced. With his keen observational skills, he proposed that all objects, regardless of their weight, fall at the same speed. In an era where questioning established theories was not just frowned upon but downright risky, Galileo's audacious stance sparked a fair amount of controversy. This rebellious streak didn't do Galileo any favors at the University of Pisa. His contract wasn't renewed, but this setback didn't deter him. Instead, he moved on to the University of Padua, where he would spend the next 18 years of his career. While at Padua, Galileo continued to challenge conventional wisdom and make groundbreaking discoveries. One of his notable inventions during this time was the thermoscope, an early version of the thermometer. This device, which used changes in air density to measure temperature changes, was another testament to Galileo's innovative thinking. Galileo's contribution to the field of motion and his invention of the thermoscope were significant, but they were just the tip of the iceberg. He had an insatiable curiosity and a relentless drive to explore the unknown. His early career set the stage for the monumental discoveries he would make in the years to come. But Galileo's thirst for discovery was far from quenched. His most significant contributions were yet to come. Imagine peering into the night sky, seeing what no one has seen before. Galileo did just that. In the early 17th century, Galileo turned his attention to the heavens with a revolutionary tool, the telescope. Now, the telescope wasn't his own invention, but Galileo's genius lay in recognizing its potential. He made significant improvements to the device, increasing its magnification power from a mere 3 times to an impressive 20. With this enhanced view of the cosmos, Galileo was all set to revolutionize our understanding of the universe. The night sky was no longer a mystery to him, but a canvas of discovery. As he peered through his improved telescope, he saw things that contradicted the conventional wisdom of the time. One of his most groundbreaking observations was of Jupiter and its moons. Until then, it was believed that everything in the cosmos orbited around the Earth. But Galileo's telescope revealed 4 tiny points of light circling Jupiter. He realized these were moons orbiting the gas giant, a discovery that shook the Earth-centered view of the universe. Then there was Venus, our closest planetary neighbor. Galileo observed it going through phases, similar to our moon, from a full disk to a thin crescent. This observation provided strong evidence that Venus was orbiting the Sun, not the Earth, a finding that further challenged the prevailing geocentric model. His telescope also revealed that the moon was not a smooth, perfect sphere as was widely believed. It had mountains and valleys, craters and plains much like Earth. This realization that celestial bodies were not perfect but had imperfections like our own planet was another blow to the established beliefs. These discoveries were monumental, reshaping our understanding of the cosmos. They painted a picture of a universe far more complex and intriguing than anyone had ever imagined. These discoveries, however, were not without controversy. They challenged the very foundation of the Church's teachings. Unfortunately, Galileo's brilliance and curiosity put him on a collision course with the powers of his time. But that, as they say, is another story. In a world where the Church held sway, Galileo's theories were more than revolutionary, they were heretical. Imagine for a moment, living in a time when the Earth was considered the center of the cosmos. Suddenly a man named Galileo Galilei comes forward, challenging the status quo with his heliocentric model of the universe. The Earth, he claimed, revolved around the Sun, not the other way round. This was a bold departure from the geocentric model that the Church and the society had accepted for centuries. Galileo's ideas were groundbreaking, but they were not welcomed by everyone. The Church in particular found his theories to be in direct contradiction to the scriptures, which firmly established Earth as the center of the universe. Consequently, Galileo was summoned to Rome to stand trial for heresy in 1633. During the trial, Galileo was asked to recant his heliocentric theory. He was faced with a dreadful dilemma: to renounce his life's work or face the wrath of the Church. Despite the mounting pressure, Galileo stood by his convictions, albeit reluctantly recanting his theory to avoid harsher punishment. The trial ended with Galileo being found vehemently suspect of heresy. He was sentenced to indefinite house arrest, a sentence he served for the last 8 years of his life. But even in confinement, his spirit was not broken. He continued his work, contributing even more to the world of science. The Church's opposition to Galileo's theories did not end with his trial. His books were banned and his teachings were condemned. But the truth, as they say, has a way of coming out. Galileo's theories could not be suppressed forever. They resurfaced, gaining acceptance and eventually becoming the foundation of modern astronomy. Despite the Church's attempts to silence him, Galileo's work continued to echo through the centuries. His courage to question accepted truths and his unwavering dedication to the pursuit of knowledge have made him a symbol of scientific revolution. Despite this, Galileo's work could not be silenced. His impact on science was already irreversible. Galileo, a man persecuted for his beliefs, left a legacy that continues to inspire us. His tireless pursuit of truth, no matter the consequences, set the foundation for the scientific revolution and sparked a new era of discovery. The influence of Galileo's work is as vast as the universe he strived to understand. He was a beacon of enlightenment in a time when the world was shrouded in the darkness of ignorance. His groundbreaking theories, from the laws of motion to heliocentrism, challenged the status quo and forever changed our understanding of the universe. His work paved the way for future giants of science. The great Sir Isaac Newton, for instance, built upon Galileo's studies of motion to develop his own laws of physics. Galileo's dedication to empirical observation and his rigorous methodology set the standard for scientific inquiry, and it's these principles that guide us even today. Galileo is often recognized as the father of modern science, and rightly so. His relentless questioning, his bold assertions, and his fearless confrontation with the powers that be continue to inspire scientists and thinkers around the globe. His story serves as a testament to the power of human curiosity and the resilience of truth. Galileo Galilei, a man of the 16th century, still speaks to us in the 21st, reminding us of the courage it takes to challenge accepted truths and the power of the human mind to uncover the mysteries of the universe. If you enjoy this video, make sure to check out our other videos for more quality content. That was Unzipped Universe, and I will see you next time.